Hello everyone, my name is Mohammad Alfallal. I'm one of the GB trainees in Swansea Bay, South Wales, and today I'm looking for Menlo Park recruitment. I'll be sharing my thoughts and experience over the next month. So please make sure to follow Menlo Park recruitment on social media, YouTube, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter. If you have any questions, just pop them in the comments below, and we'll make sure to answer them over the next videos. So the reasons I picked GP, I said GP is a really interesting specialty. So before coming to the GP land, it was flexibility. So if you know that you choose when to work and how to work, and if you're working like full time, 4 days a week, when you're qualified as a GP, you will find you'll be having a good time for yourself and a good work-life balance. This time you can develop a special interest as well at your own pace rather than the hectic settings in hospitals. So we came across many colleagues who are doing diplomas in diabetes, cardiology, medical education, women health, and sports medicine. Um, the second thing would be when I landed in GB practice, and my first rotation was in GB. Um, I found and I realized the breadth of the specialty itself, and it's really never boring. You can expect anything to come at your doorstep. So you'll see people in different stages of life. You'll see children, adults, geriatrics, end of life care. And the amazing thing is the holistic way you treat and you manage the patients. So you're not only managing the physical health issues, but also the psychological and social issues as well. So, how was my first day, first week, and first month? I would say the first day in GB land is quite um, relaxing and really nice. You get to know people you are working with, and working in a GP practice. I can say that you're not feeling lonely, as we had before joining the training, but you work with a team, you work with a family, you get to know people at the front desk, managers, supervisors, then your colleagues, GP registrars, trainees, and educational supervisor and or clinical supervisor, and finally, if the practice afford to have a specialist nurses like asthma nurse or diabetes nurse or paramedic, um, you'll be having a really good support then. So when it comes to first week, you'll see how the things work in GP land, and you start having the ball rolling. So you'll sit with um, your supervisor or a senior GP, and you see how the consultations are done, and now they can be happening off the phone or online through a website where patients can just put in their problems or concerns, and the GPs will be answering them. Um, um, so afterwards, you can be having some IT training sessions just to get used to the systems of the GP practice, and with this, you'd be like a maestro. So you'll be having access to a system to document your consultations, to see the blood results and action them, and see any letters or correspondences coming from the hospital about your patient. The first month will pay the time of building up. So based on what you have seen and your shadowing time, you just start to see people and do consultations yourself. If you have any concerns, if you have any thing you need to ask, and you'll sure be having such situations because you're just still in the very first days of GB land. So you just ask your seniors, review the cases with them, and usually be having a very good support. And this time, this will afford you the opportunity to read the CKS guidelines. You start getting the a glimpse of feeling um, jack of all trade or being more resourceful, because you'll be building up in different topics. Thank you.